Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Your Quest 2. You thought I was done with this after it crashed too much? Let's start a new game. What do we want to save it? What do we want to call the save?
Butt monkey. That what? That
BB.
that's not what I said.
We noticed that you are having some trouble with the text, so we have decided to fill it in for you. You have chosen Exotic Butters. What the? Who's. Oh, okay. So,
Really? A sister location reference?
I mean, would you prefer the brother location? So, Your Quest 2 is a somewhat of a resource management game where we start off. Here's our character. We're just gonna.
Gender, not male.
So, hairstyle,
Long hair. So style two.
and then hair color. There is a blue and a pink.
Blue, of course.
Okay, so strength. Strength measures how strong you are. More strength means you hit harder. We don't need that to start off with. Endurance measures how long you can perform, which is health. I don't think we need endurance to start off. Intelligence is you get more experience. So generally, starting off, we want a lot of uh, intelligence because that gives us more XP. We can max all of
Yeah.
these eventually, but intelligence is really good to start. Willpower is also nice to have, but generally I like to start with intelligence, max that out, and then start maxing out willpower, and then strength and endurance I think are just for fighting. So we won't really be able to
Okay.
fight anything right away, but we'll be getting experience from doing things. So this is our little character. You can see there's not very much light out. We can say cut a red flower. We have harvested a red flower. We can cut some weeds. What was? Oh, whoops. So this is how we do stuff. We are now level 2, which means if we go into our character, we have an extra point. We can throw that into intelligence as well.
Cool.
So we can say chop down trees. It uses up energy points to do things. You're too tired to finish cutting the tree, so we have to wait for the energy to come back. And we just have to kind of sit here and wait while energy comes back. Whoop. However, what we can do, because now we get 6
Wait, we
energy.
can reassign our stats at any time?
Yes.
Oh,
So we can dump int and put into will just to get back our energy. We've harvested a wood. So yeah, we can do this to get our energy back up. So the beginning of the game, it takes a while because we're trying to, build resources, blah blah blah. And then it's like, okay, well, chop down more trees. There are bunnies and stuff all around as well. You also do one word. Your chop skill is now level 2. Chop skill, which means we'll be able to chop things, but better. There we go. There's the thing.
okay.
Uh, we can craft. Category nothing. Tools, we can say craft an axe made out of wood. It costs 10 wood, and we only have 2. Or you can make it out of stone, which requires only 5 wood, but 10 stone. So
We
this
don't
is
have any
how.
stone.
Yeah, we don't have any stone yet. Our experience is 12 out of 20 right now. So doing an action will give us 6 XP because we'll have 6 int.
I see.
And then we can reassign all of this over. And we can work on, say, chopping down at least 3 more trees.
What is the pink bar?
That pink bar, I think, is how close you are to complete.
Oh,
So one tree requires like 70 uh, energy points. And animals and stuff generally won't try to just flat out attack us. So we don't really have to worry about those so much. But yeah, until we can start, say, building
So
houses and
basically,
stuff.
the game starts off much like Minecraft does. You're literally just dropped out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. And it's like we can see some like stones up. Actually, we can totally get some easy XP here. Yeah, it's all an int. So if we cut some weeds, that only takes 20 energy, but still gives us like 7 XP. You can see that we're at 18 now. 25. So if we cut all these different flowers, boom, level 4. And then we can get our energy back up, so we can, instead of chopping down trees, we can, chop down flowers and stuff, and we'll get more experience, so we can raise our int up faster
Just the
than
max, what is the cap?
10 for these stats.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So yeah, after a few more levels, we'll be able to reach max in both of these. Don't worry about the shirt clipping through the hair, that's natural. Oh, whoop. We made it to level 5, so we can fill in more here. So, yeah, we have to do what, about 6 actions?
So I presume then our goal is to max out int, and then our next goal is to max out willpower.
Yeah, generally. And we can harvest like corn and stuff. We do get a little bit hungry, but since we are getting like corn and potatoes and whatnot, we will be able to eat. Especially if we wind up making ourselves a campfire.
See, squirrel.
Yeah, Boyd. Birds are hard to fight. Or not so much fight. They're hard to hunt down. Oh, just one more action, and we should be at level 6. So let's cut down this weed. Done, level 6. Boom, we can have maximum that. We need 5 wood and 5 stone.
All
And
right. Well, let's increase our. Yeah, let's willpower it up.
So now it will take about 6 more actions to get up a level. And I think the cost is like an extra 10 experience per level.
Hmm.
So yeah, once you get, once you're strolling around with like 10 willpower, it's a lot easier to maintain doing stuff over and over again. It's like,
Yeah.
this is just stage 1 where we try to get to, 10 willpower. And then fighting stats, to be fair, we only have 20 levels, so we can't actually have everything maxed. But once we reach level
Oh.
20, we don't need int anymore.
Right.
So we can, because we can only get 14 extra points, so we can still max out strength and endurance with will at 5 if we need to fight something later.
Right.
But as it stands, we can say cut down cute little flower, throw extra point into will, and then I think it's just, cut down like 7 flowers, so, or weeds or what have you. Unfortunately, doing this doesn't give us, because we can get job related experience as well.
Yes.
All right, let's go this way. Drink some water.
You are too tired to cut the whole flower.
And of course, we can see like stones and stuff. We needed what, 5 stone to get. We also need to
Make a
chop down.
campfire.
Yeah, to make a campfire or to make a stone tool. Stones,
Ah.
however, we have to make a pickaxe first,
Ah.
apparently. So, category tools, type pickaxe, material wood. We would need 10 wood to make a pickaxe.
Good. So let's chop down some trees.
We have 6 so far, so.
Int. Int.
Yeah, we have 10 int.
Oh, we haven't. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it still costs about 70 energies in order to
Yeah,
cut down a tree.
I can see that.
So let's chop down this tree because that gives us access to a few more weeds. Two wood, and our chop skill is now level 3.
Ooh.
Which means it should require slightly less experience to chop stuff down. And don't worry, the game does pick up once we, start being able to build stuff. But at the beginning,
Right.
when we're, worried about getting will and stuff, it's a whole question of level 8. And then every time we fill our energy bar, we can get, 50 more experience chopping down weeds and flowers.
Yeah.
Look, there's a mouse on that flower. Deeliza, Deeliza.
Really?
What? Oh, I think that wolf is thirsty. They're trying to path their way over to water, but they can't find it because there's too much junk in the way.
Are they gonna die?
I don't know if they die or not. Now level 9. Alright, so. We have what? 7 lumber? Oh yeah, this is our inventory. Oh, we do have a wooden
We have
axe.
10. We can make a pickaxe.
We have 10 wood. Yes. Let's go and craft. Craft type tools, pickaxe material, wood. Craft the thing. And
Please tell me that doesn't make us lose the wood.
we have not lost any wood. I think.
Good.
Do we need to? We don't. There's no like crafting tables in this game, right? We don't need to make a crafting table just to build stuff properly, right? Measures growth. Oh no, no. This. How long you can perform. You'll. Oh yeah, that gives up strength.
Ooh.
There, we got our wooden pickaxe, and then we can get all of our.
Great rocks.
Yeah, now we can start to break rocks. Yes. Trying to see if endurance changes anything about this. We harvested one stone. It only took about 80 energy to do all that, but hey, now we have a whole bunch more weeds we can start picking up.
Yep.
I'm just curious about this. Nope, okay. And then cut this. You are now level.
Now let's. Oh, now we recover.
Yeah, I'm just walking over to this here.
Because you're thirsty.
Yeah. Not like super thirsty, but, you know, a little bit thirsty, so we might as well. So now that we have a pickaxe, we can work on getting 5 stone.
Yep.
Although I do want to cut down some more other supplies. Whoop. Yeah, I had to set specific permissions in Discord so you could hear all this high quality audio.
That wasn't a weed, it was a carrot.
Actually, options. Let me just. Apparently, the audio is really loud in OBS. And I have no idea why. It's measuring as like almost talking level. Options.
You should probably save.
I should save. Let's save. Progress has been saved.
Don't want to cut the bush.
Probably should. You know what? Instead, let's start, yeah, this is our
Why?
stone ore. You harvested 1 stone. Your mine skill is now level 2. So, I don't know exactly what these experiences give. So it took.
I think that they increase the amount of resources we get.
Oh yeah, that sounds about
we,
right. Because we only got 1 each, and then we started getting multiple wood. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's test. So it doesn't reduce the amount of energy per tick.
So if we get 2 stone, confirmed. Confirmed.
So we still need to do that 1 more time.
And we're going to level up with our next action.
So you have to like highlight the thing
Squirrel.
that you want to use, right click to bring up the list of stuff. There we go. Now level 11. And now we have enough stuff. Let's go back to our home base area here. Let's just... Oh, we don't have any wood. Three lumber. Okay, wait. Let's get our energies
Will the fact
back.
that we're in the Will the fact that it's currently raining affect our campfire?
I don't think so.
Cool.
There, now we have light around an area. Oh, right,
Okay,
we can also
cool.
make buildings and whatnot. We can make a barn for 50 wood. We can plant an oak seed or a red flower. And we can make fence and fence gate. So I think our next mission is to build this barn. So we still need 50 more lumber. However, I would rather first craft tools, axe, a stone axe. So we need 10
So
more.
we need 9 more stone and a few more wood.
Yeah, 9 more stone.
What's our mining level?
2 or 3. And apparently we just need to have the thing in the inventory. We don't actually have to have it equipped to use it.
Nice.
2 stone.
Ah, and then the next one will boost it up 1 more level.
Yeah, so it's all about, you know, very quickly getting experience points. And the higher level that we get to with this whole transferring stats thing, the less we have to click on the int and will to transfer the points over. Alright, so 2 stones, but now it's level 3.
Want to pick some flowers?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we pick, what is that, 5, 6 flowers, we'll level up. And there we go.
And now you should probably go thirst.
Go and go to the pond and drink a little. Or squirrels and whatnot. Oh yeah,
What about the squirrels?
I think specifically a bunch of thirsty squirrels. I think specifically at night, if it's not lit up, some wild animals might attack you. Not like squirrels and stuff, but like bears and wolves might. But if you're in the light, they don't.
Okay. So in other words, now would have been a better time to be, you know, chopping wood. Squirrel!
Yeah. I don't think they necessarily spawn in for the first couple of days, so we'll be fine for a little while. Because otherwise, if you just don't make a campfire fast enough, you're screwed. Squirrel, I know you can make it to the water. There's water, like, coming down from the air right now. I think we should make the stone pickaxe first, then work on making stone axe. Just because we're going to need pickaxe anyway.
I,
So
I, I agree on that.
we have enough there. But I think we still need wood. So tools, pickaxe, stone. We still need 4 more wood.
Yeah, so we need to cut down 2 trees. Now we're good.
Alright,
Yep,
and
and
then
let's recover first.
yeah, 70 for a tree, 80 for stonework. And I think as we get better tools, I'm not. I think it like reduces the number of like times we have to hit the thing. That's what I think that does.
All right, well, let's make our
Let's make our new tier of tool.
new tier tool for pickaxe.
46 experience. Let's see if crafting actually does things. So, tools, pickaxe, stone, craft. I need a hammer first.
Ooh.
So, tools, hammer. We can make a wooden hammer. Only costs 2 lumber.
Sure, we could do that. We have 2 wood to spare. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I'll be right
You
back.
do that. While you're gone, I'm just gonna load up my other game file. Let's keep playing if it's in. No, it will not keep playing if it's not active. Because it is kind of a semi-idle game. It would be nice to just run this and like go and do other stuff, see what this person on Discord has to offer me. All that nonsense. Craft, tools, pickaxe, stone. Stone pickaxe. Oh gosh, it's dark now. Oh yeah, yeah. Now getting the stone is so much faster. Let's save. We'd need what? 10 of
Well, why
that?
don't you collect some stone that's in the light, like at the bottom?
Oh, the stone in the light at the bottom?
Yeah, that way you don't have to leave the light.
Oh, hey, look, there is. Also, oh, you. Uh, also check it out. It only takes 5 ticks now to harvest stone. Actually, I think we can craft a tool of pitchfork, and that would make, like, cutting weeds faster. Cancel, we still need 3 more stone. Here we go, here's some stone. It's really hard to see the stuff that's not in the light. Let's go options. I have 3 more stone. Oh, there's a bear.
Stay away from
Tools, axe, stone axe. We still need 2 more wood. If I do need to fight the bear, I can always just throw my attack up to 10, and that should do a lot of good help right there. Oh, there we go. Chop seals now level 4.
I love how it's just wandering around by your campfire. It's just like, fire? I don't care. I'm a bear.
I mean, I think the fire actually calms it down because it doesn't attack me
Yeah,
because there's fire around.
interesting. Very interesting.
I'm now level 13. That's right, crafting does give experience. And now with my stone axe, at 70 energy that would normally be required to chop down a tree. Yeah, we only actually need 35 energy.
So you're right now. You're basically just going and chopping down everything that's in the light, aren't you?
Yes. Dealing with all that's in the light, and then maybe we can make another campfire some distance away to get more light. Uh, after day comes by at least.
Yeah.
Then by the time you get back, we can decide where we want to place this barn.
Were you born in a barn?
Just about. I mean, there's no room at the inn or anything, so.
You aren't Jesus.
Fulfill.
So is it better for you if the animals are thirsty?
I have no idea.
Like the reason I ask is because like you're focusing on these trees, but if you'd focused on the trees that are blocking them from getting to the water.
Well, I'd have to also go all the way over there, and sometimes it's just an issue of their pathfinding is bad, which is why they can't get to water. All right,
I see.
you can get spells eventually.
We can get spells, and right now we're chopping trees.
Yeah, this is Minecraft. This is the we have Minecraft at home. So like I know that like this squirrel or whatever right here could absolutely get to water if it wanted to. It just can't pathfind its way there.
I see.
Alright, so yeah, two more trees and our chop will go up. I think it stops at level 10. And like five more things done. And we'll get to level up and we won't have to do this intelligence willpower dance anymore. The fact that this still takes like 20 energy is actually starting to be like quite a big deal of energy considering a tree went from 70 to 35. Hey, drop skill level 6. Oh, see, squirrel's drinking water. It's all good now. What is... Oh no, that's just water on something big. You are now level 15. Boom. And speaking of being hungry... HP, EP... Addy. We have 100 wood. We can totally build a barn somewhere now. I would almost say let's build it... What do you think? Right here? Oh, that's only 50 wood, not 100. Right here seems fine. Let's build a barn. Okay, now we can give stuff to the village, like our maple seeds and all of our flowers. Wait, no, not the hammer, but our other wooden tools. Oh yeah, that shows what resources the village has. Very nice. And now that we got that done, we can build a house. 100 wood and 25 stone. House is kind of a big deal. Once it really gets down to it.
Kill the squirrel.
Oh! Oh, I think an animal's about to die over here. It's starving. Gosh, it's almost 6 a.m. When will the sun come up? Oh, animal died.
Why didn't you kill the squirrel? You'd
I mean,
eat like a king.
here's some corn.
Oh.
We could also, I think, plant that as well. Once we get, like, a shovel, I think.
I see.
Okay, so we have almost the 100 wood we need, so... What is it? 100 wood and, like, 25 stone? And you'll see
I believe so.
once you make a house... buildings, house, 100 wood, 25 stone. And we have no stone.
Oh yeah, we can finally start to see again. Good.
You're now level 16, which means we can start putting points into either endurance or strength. You recover health faster or you'll hit harder. Okay, so our int and our willpower are both at max.
Yes.
So that's only 15 stone.
So we need to break 3 more stones. Wabbit.
And 40. And also cutting down weeds gives us extra, oh gosh, gives us extra like foodstuffs for the beginning periods. I see you can build a house right there, make a nice 3-lane path going up, and then just start putting houses all in a line over in this direction. I'm sure everything will be
Sure,
fine.
sounds good. We don't have the energy.
Not quite, no.
We probably needed full energy.
Probably, or at least a stone hammer first would have helped. Sometimes you go to build something, then like an animal will like go into the construction area and it's like, oh, you can't build this. The area is now obstructed. And it's like, shut up, rabbits. A family of two has moved into one of the houses. So now we can talk to these people. Hey, Sharon, let's view your stats. Let's set you all up on int. Hey, wait, no, Sharon. Sharon, get back. Sharon, there's a bear. Jobs. Let's make you a lumberjack. Hey, Penny, let's view your stats. Let's put all of your stats into int. And Jobs, you'll be a miner. See, now they're going to start getting stuff so we can look at our resources. And they're going to start putting things in.
Nice.
And if we look at this trade, one of them took the axe and one of them took the pickaxe that were in here.
Nice.
So, however, they are going to have to wait a while to get all of their energy back up. So I would say let's craft a stone axe. We need 8 more stone still. So we can have those two actually working on their things. Actually, I'd almost say don't have a miner. We can harvest all of the stone we need ourselves and just have 2 lumberjacks to start clearing out trees. Might be better.
That for me. Yeah, make a stone axe.
So Jobs, let's actually. Oh right, we could also really use a cook.
All right, she's a cook now. Make her a cook.
Penny, you're a cook. So craft tools, axe out of stone.
Oh, it looks like up there that fox finally found its way to water.
Good, good. You. How do you get there? You. Trade. We'll give you a stone axe and you will start using the stone axe instead. Trade. We'll put that back in there.
Why is she hanging out with the bear?
Because she's not afraid of no bear.
I'm afraid of no bear. So is stone the highest level of material?
Oh, heck no.
Okay.
It's just that we don't get the next level of material until we happen to find an ore rock that has it. I think it's copper is next. Also, House Tannery Bakery. But we need copper to make a bakery. Tannery works with armor and a smeltery. Again, if we can get copper, then we can get stuff. So now we're looking to get some copper. And I don't know if you're actually cooking things or not. Let's trade in all of our foodstuffs. Just to see. And then we can also craft resource food. We can make bread, but it costs 2 wheat.
Which should be in the house.
Which is in the house, yes. So you can start making bread with some of that wheat. And let's make a tool. Let's make a new hammer if we're going to start making a lot of stuff. So you need one more wood, which you are going to give us. Craft, tools, hammer, stone.
And then we'll put our wood hammer back into the thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice wolf. Nice wolf.
Do we have any bones?
No.
Darn. I was going to say we could recruit the wolf.
Wait, craft, tools. Yeah, if we have someone out getting fish, that should help out a lot.
Mm.
And heck, we can go get fish. We don't need a fishing rod or anything to fish. It takes a little bit. Alright, see? She got a fish.
What is with her, like, going for all the doggos?
Who? Sharon over here?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we
What?
didn't actually get a fish.
Yeah, you finished fishing, but you failed.
Yep. Let's see if there's sword, bow, staff. No. And then armor, we can make different armors. And misc, we can make like torches, which will also expand our light radius.
Right.
Few stats give you more int, so you can level up a bit faster.
Mm.
Let's take 2 of this wheat. No. Craft. Misc food bread. Craft.
In fact, you can make a second one.
I couldn't make a second one. It requires 2 wheat.
For some reason, I thought we had 4 wheat.
Nah. We could potentially have 4 wheat.
Hey, we leveled up.
Yeah. Here's a corn. Yeah, issue with managing food is quite an issue at some point. And we probably will have to start actually fighting things
Right.
soon. But let's just start with like this little mouse, and we'll see just how well we do. Alright, let's chop this down so we can find the little mouse. Hey, look, a wheat. So you're still not getting anything. Actually, you know what? Let's craft a weapon. Let's craft a basic stone sword. We need 20 stone. Gosh.
Well then, let's start mining. Mouse.
Alright. Your strength 3, your physical
Rat.
damage 15, 20. Its damage is 18 to 23. Here, let's save first.
Maybe fight a rabbit.
And like you can definitely have a that rat just turned into a bear.
That's funny.
Cook some raw meat. You can definitely have a townsperson like be a hunter, but then they'll go after whatever animal is closest, even if that animal happens to be like bear. And then like if they don't have the strength and the weapons and the armor to deal with fighting a bear, they will just immediately die, which is
I
usually a pretty
see.
bad thing. Gosh,
You're getting pretty thirsty, by the way. Do you have what?
do I have to like give her a tool or something so then she can fish properly, or is...
Are you sure that there's no?
Oh, looks like she
Oh,
got
oh.
something. Yeah, fishing is just a thing that you can level up.
Okay then.
So now she has at least
What?
one fishing experience. If you look at her stats, she'll probably have more fishing experience than we do, for sure. She's thirsty, but she's literally at the water. Yeah, fishing level is like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's a fish.
Hopefully, hopefully she's smart enough to.
Drink? I mean, she'd better be.
Yeah.
And then with her being like
Deer.
really good at fishing and stuff, yeah, I don't want to fight a deer without a weapon.
Why are you getting wood and not stone?
Because this was in my way. It wasn't actually in my way, but it looked like it was in my way, so that's close enough. Oh, look, she's smart enough. She took a drink of from the stream. Okay, wait.
Yes, I
Weapons,
watched her do it.
sword, stone. We need,
So we need 9 more.
yeah, so 2 more mines. So yeah, Sharon over there is doing a good job of cutting down trees here and there. She's going to get some nice tree cutting experience. We're now level 18. We can do this. And in 2
She just
levels,
hanging out with the deer.
yeah, just hanging out with the DR. Yes, honey? Also, speaking of things we can build another house for another 100 wood and 25 stone and get 2 more villagers.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah, villagers are nice and useful. We can put a second house right next to the first.
As soon as we've cleared away, of course.
And then I don't know if there is a job that specifically like cuts down weeds. View your stats. Okay. And then what do we need for this? 59 more wood.
So we're not going to make a sword?
We don't necessarily need one. I guess we could. Or we could, you know, just train townsfolk and make a sword for them. Make one of the new townsfolk into a cook and one of them into a hunter, give them sword. Or make one of these 2 into a hunter, because you have some level of experience.
I mean, you've already got 1 fishing, so that's probably... Keep 1 fishing, have a hunter. I don't know.
Yeah, make one of the new ones into a hunter and hope that they don't kill themselves. Can we make armor?
Yes. Thunderstorm.
Craft, armor, let's helm. Oh, we'd have to use fur.
So we need a tanner.
I think if we hunt like rabbits and stuff, we should get fur. Nope. That thing
Why is
hurt.
the rabbit stronger than the rat?
Because rabbits are stronger than rats, obviously. You know what? Let's craft up that sword. Weapon, sword of the stone.
No, I haven't watched that movie in years.
The sword and the stone? Yeah, I haven't watched it in
Correct.
decades.
Only one scene that I specifically remember, and then one part relatively recent.
I mean, so it goes, right?
Because specifically the duel between Merlin and was it the witch? And the part I remember people talking about something about a squirrel that falls in love with Arthur.
I remember that, yeah. The chop skill's now level 8.
How high do your skills go up to? Also 10?
Yeah, I think it's just 10.
What do
Okay,
you need to make torches?
uh, craft, misc, torch. Just one wood.
Let's make one. Let's see what light area it gives us.
It's the same amount as the campfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then we can put a torch right there, see? It requires energy to properly place down the torch. For whatever reason. Yeah, now this whole area is lit up too.
Neat.
I'm sure you could harvest
Why
from a
can't
berry
you
bush. I just don't know how to do that.
pitchfork?
Probably, actually. Let's try crafting
Got
tools.
stone, pitchfork.
5 wood
We
and
just
10 stone. So we need to harvest some more stone.
break one.
Cancel. Let's get our energy back up for a second.
I'm thinking about the animal pathfinding. They're trying to get to the closest water, not the closest open water.
Yes. And even these animals, they could go like around up here and then down, and they just don't. Tools, pitchfork, stone. Because I think that you can make farm area. I'm not sure if that's a building you have to make or what.
All right, let's see. Let's see now. Now that we have a
Nope. I think it just
what?
makes like cutting weeds faster.
Oh,
So if we go here and like cut the weed. No, apparently not. But let's fight this thing.
squirrel.
We're doing more to it than it deals to us. Took 1 raw meat. And now we can cook it over an open fire. Because every so often the people in the town will take food.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's about time that we made another house.